Welcome to Babylon Kidcast, where we talk about our student life, exams, and success. Today, I'm your host, Palakhat Kamkar, and I'm sitting down with two of the grade 10 students. So, let's meet our guests first and let's get to know more about them. So, what's your name and how's grade 10 going so far?
So, hello, my name is Sudhansu Dutta, and until now, grading is going pretty well, and I like the teaching environment, the teachers of our class.
That's really good. What about you?
Hi, my name is Mishan. One thing that I really like about the grade 10 it is teacher.
That's good. So, how's your initial impression about your grade 10? Like, is it exciting or is it nervous for you?
At the first, I was quite excited to go that I was going to grade 10 after, and I was quite nervous also.
That's really good. So, what did you think when you heard the term grade 10 or like grade like SE exam? What was your initial reaction? What did you think about the SE exam?
I thought it will be really hard, and I was also quite excited, confused, and how it will go, and how hard it will be.
Hmm. So, what about you, Mission? What did you think about grade 10 initially?
I thought the grade 10 is very hard for me.
Okay, what was your initial thought when you heard the term SE exam? Were you nervous or were you excited like, oh, I'm about to give an SE exam now?
When I heard about the first time essay, I was very nervous.
Okay, that's. I mean, obviously, you have to be nervous somewhat. So, what's one thing about grade 10 that has gotten you a little more productive nowadays, or like, something that has encouraged you more to study?
So the grade 10 has taught me how to do hard work and how to be serious towards the studies.
Okay, that's impressive. So, what do you think your teachers are really focusing on? Like, have they started SE based, syllabus? Like, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, they're trying to complete the syllabus as soon as possible, so we'll have a lot of time to revise,
Mm.
so we can perform better marks and achieve better GPA in upcoming exams. Also, from grade 9, teachers are more serious in towards studies in grade 10.
Okay, that's good. So, Mishan, what about you? What do you think, like, how the environment in your class is encouraging you to study more for your exams?
Teachers are very
Cooperative.
cooperative to me, to
Mm.
us. They are very helpful for us.
Okay. So, Sudhanshu,
Yes,
I would like to know if you're like a computer student or are you an account student?
I'm a computer student.
What about you?
I am a account student.
Okay, so you're different sections for one period, I suppose.
Yes,
Yes,
So, how is your computer class journey going? Is it exciting?
it is really exciting. I guess it is more better than account class.
Okay, we can't say that. But what about you, Mission? How's your account class
it is
going?
going very well.
That's good to hear. So, what do you think your target GPA for this year is? Like, what have you kept as your target marks? Like, oh, I have to achieve this.
So I guess I have to achieve more than 3.9 GPA.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, how do you plan to achieve it? What's your, thought behind keeping that as your target mark?
I have to study hard to achieve that much marks, as achieving 3.9 is quite hard and it requires a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it does. So, Mission, what do you think? What's your target mark?
My target marks for essay to achieve a good marks.
Yeah, but what's your targeted GPA? Like
3
A
point
or A plus?
A
A 3 point what?
3.6.
And that's good. I mean, if you kept a bit more, it will be A plus. I guess you can do
Yes.
it really easily. If you study, I mean, it's very obviously. So, moving on, I heard that you guys also have ECA going on currently. So, how are you balancing your ECA and your studies currently? How is it going?
Until now, it is not quite in that pressure that we will have to do study only. So as a fun or to refresh our mind, we have ECSCCA, and managing ECSCCA with studies is quite easy
Okay.
until now.
What about you? What ECA have you taken part in?
Futsal.
Futsal.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you manage, like, futsal and also studying at the same time since you're in grade 10 now?
I
And
trying to balance more than futsal.
Okay, so you try to balance study more. That's amazing because it's your grade 10 year.
Yes.
Obviously, you need to focus on studies. So, my one question for you guys would be like, What's your plan to cover your entire syllabus? I mean, obviously, after the Dasai vacation, your course will be almost finished. So, how do you plan to cover, like, not cover, but like, how do you plan to, separate the syllabus and, make time for your readings and all?
So after as the say ends, we'll have a lot of time to study, revise. So I'm thinking I'll make a schedule
Mm.
and I'll read each subject for each hour, and like that I'll complete all my syllabus.
Mm.
So I've been thinking to prepare a schedule for that.
What about you?
I also plan to make a schedule and stick to follow it. One day I will read one subject, another I will read another subject.
That's good. So, how do you guys plan to mark your progress? Like, keep up record with your progress. For example, your first term just finished.
Yes.
So, how do you think you plan to keep your record? Like, track your progress. So, in first term, I did this much. So, in second term, I will improve. Mid term, I'll get better. So, how do you plan to, track your progress?
I'll see the marks of how much I achieved in grade first term,
Mm.
and comparing that to midterm, I'll try to achieve more and higher marks, and also I'll perform better every each term and each day.
That's really nice. What about you, Mission? How do you plan to, track your progress?
First, I will see my first term GPA
Yeah,
and I will try to make a better than the first term.
yeah, that's really nice. Efforts count. So, talking about first term, how was your first term overall? How was your exams? Like, was it nice? Was it decent? How was it?
It was quite okay, not so good, not so bad,
Did it reach to your expectations?
not that much.
Okay, what about you? How was your first term?
My first term is very good.
It was good. So, did you reach your expected marks?
No,
No, okay. So, that's fine. You can do better in the next term. So, how do you think, your, teachers and your people are trying to help you around? Like, so how do you plan to study? Like, do you want to do group studies or like self study?
I prefer self-study, as in group study. Besides studying, everything will be going on.
Or like you prefer self study because it's more
Efficient,
focusing,
yes,
productive?
yes.
Okay, that's good. What about you? Do you prefer group studies or self?
I prefer for self study because this is a very helpful for me.
Okay, helpful. Okay, that's nice. So, have you planned on joining any coaching classes or do you rely on our school tuitions?
We rely on school tuitions as it is enough. We come at 6 at the morning and go at 6 at the evening.
Mm.
So 12 hours is more than enough for study. And at home, we'll still do self-study,
Hmm.
and like otherwise we'll cover all the syllabus and do all the studies.
Okay, that's good. What about you? Do you want to do any coaching or is it just tuition class?
It is just a tuition class.
Okay, so how much time do you guys give at home for your study, extra study?
2 hours a day.
2 hours. So, like, you go home at 6
Yeah.
and you give 2 hours more.
Yes.
It's good. What about you?
1.5 or 2.
1.5 hour. So, during your extra study, what do you mostly focus on? Do you focus on just completing the assignments that were given to you, or do you focus on, improving what's your weak subject or topic?
I focus on improving my weak subject, and also I focus on completing all my assignments.
Okay. What about you?
I also focusing on the
Weak subjects.
yes.
Okay. So, talking about weak subjects, which do you consider your weakest subject for now?
Until now, Samajik is my weakest subject, as the managing time is quite hard in some of the exams.
Yeah, I sort of agree. What about you? What's your hardest
I also
subject?
social.
Social. Okay, both of you have problems in social. Okay. So, what about your strongest subject? Which subject do you think you're really, really good in?
I'll take computer as my strongest subject,
Hmm.
as getting the concept is enough in computer, and remembering all the question answers will be enough to achieve a really great marks in computer science.
Okay. What about you? What's your strongest subject? English.
English.
Okay, English is your strongest subject. So is it because you find it easier to
Yes.
cover? Okay, that's good. So talking about extra, activities, not as an ECA, but in terms of study, have your teachers started giving you out worksheets and extra practice questions?
Yeah, some teachers are starting giving us worksheets to practice more.
Okay, so is it helping you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, it is
Okay,
helping
it's
us.
helping you?
Yes.
Okay, so which subject do you think is the most effective one till now?
Oh, maths, C maths,
For math and
they're quite
CMAT.
effective.
What about you?
I also see.
Same, okay. So, do you think your tuition classes that you're doing, like you're doing 6 to 6, right? So, do you think it's effective?
Yeah, pretty much it is effective, and helps us to remember all the things we have read in the D class.
Okay, what about you? Do you think your tuition classes are effective?
Yes, I think my tuition class is very important
Okay, how does it help you in, making your studies more better?
because it covered my all syllabus.
Okay, so, what else do you think could help you in, getting your marks better? Like something that you wish could happen, so like you could improve your studies.
I wish I could follow my studying schedule
Okay.
consistently and just focus more on studies.
Okay. What about you? What do you think will help you focus more on your studies?
First, I make us one schedule. Strictly follow it.
Okay, that's good. So, moving on, what do you think? Since it's your grade 10 year, it's your SE year. So, how do you manage your hobbies? Because obviously, when you're in grade 10, you're more focused on your studies because of your exams that are going on every single day. So, how do you focus on your hobbies also? Do you give time to your hobbies?
Yeah, I get some time to my hobbies. As studying is just boring, always studying and studying, and it gets boring every day.
Mm.
So just to make it more interesting, I give some time to my hobbies.
What's your hobbies?
So I like to watch web series,
Okay.
movies.
Yeah, that's really good. What about you? How do you give time to your hobbies after, focusing on your studies?
I gave half hour for playing.
Okay, so playing is your hobby? Okay, that's really nice. So, what do you think is more different in grade 10 than your grade 9? Like, is grade 10 more pressurizing or is it the same from as grade 9?
It is almost same, but grade 10 is quite pressurizing, and the environment is quite challenging also.
Okay. What about you? Do you think grade 10 is the same as grade 9 or is it a little different?
It is a little different because there is a more responsibility.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so since both of you have targeted really, really nice GPA, how do you plan to achieve that GPA? Like, what do you think, you are going to do so you really achieve that GPA or like get even better than that, study wise?
So I'll try to follow my schedule, and following schedule, studying hard is just the thing that
Mm.
will help me to get achieve my target goals, target
Okay.
GPA.
What about you? What do you think?
I think I also follow my schedule.
Okay. So, you both have schedules made for your grade 10, or like was it from before?
No, I've been thinking to make schedule, but
Mm.
following schedule is quite hard, so I'm still thinking.
Okay, so you just go with the flow every single day?
Yeah.
Okay, that's also nice. I mean, but schedule would be really helpful for grade 10 students. What about you? Do you have a schedule or are you planning to make
No,
one?
I am planning to make my schedule.
Okay, so your first term has already finished. So, how do you think your first term has encouraged you into, focusing more on your weak subjects?
So as first term finished,
Mm.
I have found out that where I can improve the spots where I can write properly,
Mm.
and likewise I'll do better in the next term.
That's good. What about you? What do you think?
I want to improve my next.
Okay, you want to improve in next term. Okay, that's good. So, leaving studies a little further side, what do you think the school has done to make it more interesting for you rather than just studying? I mean, we talked about ECA, but are you really enjoying your ECA? Is it?
Yeah, EC is quite fun, and it also makes our mind fresh,
Hmm.
and it makes us more energetic.
Okay. Have you guys been on any educational tours right now?
No, not yet.
Not yet, okay. So, you guys said both of you that your Samajik is your weakest subject. Why do you think Samajik is your weakest? Is it because of time management or is it because of normal, like
Time
It is
management.
because of time
time
management.
Yes.
management? Okay. Well, I guess by the end of this session, you will be able to manage your time. And I hope that you guys do good in your SE. So, coming to an end, I want to ask you guys a very simple question. So, imagine from 1 year now, you have already given your SE exam, and you meet your juniors. What advice would you give your juniors, like for SE exam? What would you give them as an advice?
So the advice that I'll give them is that they should start focusing on the exams and studies from the first starting of the session, or it will get harder as it goes.
Okay, what about you? What advice would you
So
give? What advice would you give your juniors if you met them from 1 year now?
I will give our advice. Possible they should make a one timetable and they should follow strictly.
Okay, that's really nice. So, do you guys have any queries?
So I have some questions to ask you.
All right, go ahead.
So how was your SC exam?
Okay, my SE exam, I won't say it was very nice, but I mean, I tried my best. It was definitely nervous. I mean, I was very nervous actually, but I'd say it was up to my expectations. I was really happy with how I did in my exams. Anymore?
And was the exam
Eh,
really hard?
Mm, I can't say that because it depends upon if you're studying well or not. If you've studied, it won't be hard for you. But if you have not studied well, obviously you will find some questions hard. But as for me, I don't think it was that hard. I think I found the questions pretty easy and they were very, easy to answer. If you understand the base of the questions, it's very easy. That's what I'd say.
So at last, I'd like to ask you one last question.
Okay.
So what advice would you like to give to us?
Okay, to you guys, I'm not really, somebody who would give advice, but I'd say you guys should really focus on making a timetable right now because
Okay.
you guys said that none of you have made a timetable till now. I suggest that if you make a timetable, it would be very easier for you to, target on your weakest subjects and, make time for other things also because it's really important to focus on your hobbies also. It's not always about studies.
Yes.
So, I mean, obviously, study is really important. It's your last year, it's 10th grade. So, I think, yeah, you should really focus on making a timetable and manage your time. Okay, by the way, one last question that I have to you guys. How do you feel about grade 10? Like, are you excited that you're going to, leave this year? Like, it's your last year, you're the seniors, or are you, sad that, oh, I won't meet my friends again?
It's not about being sad that I'll lose my friends. We can meet after grade 10 also.
Yeah.
But the thing I'm really excited about grade 10 is that I'll be leaving it and there will be more journeys. I can go up, I can learn more things.
Yeah, what about you? Are you excited or are you sad yet? It's your last year. Are you sad that you're leaving your friends this year?
Yes, I was sad.
Yeah, okay. And what do you think? You will meet your friends after your school is over or
I think I will meet my friend after.
then it's nothing to be sad about. I mean, if you're going to meet your friends, it's completely all right. So, coming to an end of this session, it was really, really amazing to have you both here and talk for a while. I'm hoping that I did my best and you guys also tried your best. I'm really thankful for that. So, all I can say right now is do well for your SE, prepare well, and I hope you both get all your targeted marks. So that's it, and I would like to end this Kidcast right here. I hope you also enjoyed learning about their, journey and their goals. So this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Till then, bye bye. We'll see you in the next Kidcast. Bye.